Welcome back to Living 808. We are so excited because the new Miss USA was just crowned yesterday, and there's a lot of excitement here in the islands as our former Miss Hawaii USA is who gets to take the title. And joining us to talk all about her journey is our 2023 Miss USA, Savannah Gankowicz. Aloha.
Aloha, thank you for having me.
Of course, and congratulations.
Thank you.
This is so amazing, and it's crazy because Savannah and I were just chatting a couple weeks ago before you gave up your Hawaii title. And I told her, because I always watch the pageants, personally, I thought you should have won in the first place. So I'm glad you get the title. But let's talk about it. I know you're thrilled to be Miss USA now. So how did you feel the moment you learned that you'd be getting the crown, or that you were offered the crown, I should say?
I was actually, I moved everything back to Bali because I'm building a boutique hotel there. So I was so shocked. I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm gonna go back to the States and start this journey. And I was so excited. I'm just so grateful for this opportunity to be able to step into this leadership role.
Yeah, definitely. And okay, I have to ask, when did you actually find out? Because I saw on social media the Formers post, and so I called Alicia right away, and she said, honestly, she's been offered it, but Savannah's in Bali, and she's not even awake yet. So I think I found out about it before you, which is wild. So when did you actually hear?
I heard actually, it was like 1 a.m. and I thought I was dreaming. And I'm like, okay, I don't know what's going on, but I'll wake up in a few hours and see what really is happening. And then in the morning, I was bombarded with messages and calls. And I'm like, whoa, let me just debrief and let me find out everything. So it was a complete shock.
Okay, so you had an idea of what was happening as you were heading to bed. Okay, good to know. All right, now the first runner-up initially, right? And so what went through your mind when you were called up to step up to Miss USA? Because I know there was a little, you know, concern. Is she gonna, because you're in Bali, is she gonna come back? Is she gonna take it? So why did you decide to do that?
Well, for me, I just really wanted to, I've always wanted to not only be Miss USA and have this platform to do good, but I always just thought it was a responsibility. And I believe that the new girls of class of 2024, which the pageant's coming up August 4th, they deserve to have a Miss USA crown them, you know? So I just really thought about other people and how they felt and like what I can do to be a lending hand.
Yeah, and you worked so hard to become Miss USA as well last year. And you had big plans for if you were to have the title. And so you can still accomplish those things now.
Definitely. I feel like with the Miss USA platform, it's there's thousands and thousands of people that watch. So I'm from Maui, and now I'm actually going there today to be talking to the Lahaina residents, and they're doing a really nice luncheon for me, and I want to ask them, what can I do? Now that I have this huge platform, what can I bring awareness to? So that's one of my main things that I'm focusing on as well.
And so how does, I guess, the Miss USA organization help with that? You know, you say you have this bigger platform now. In what ways do you think that's going to make a big difference in these coming months?
Definitely. I think it's my voice. I think that you can really use your voice and create impact with community and now nationwide, and that's what I'm really focusing on.
Yeah, and especially with so many people being like, wait, what's going on? Wait, there's a new Miss USA, because this has never happened before. When they announce it at the pageants, and should the winner not be able to do her duties, the first runner-up will take over, and that's exactly what happened. And so it's really cool that you're going to be stepping up and just leaping into this. So what are you hoping to accomplish? I know it's a short amount of time, but what is your main goal and what are you looking forward to?
My main goal is just to really help the new girls, the class of 2024 and beyond, to no matter what's happening, take that leap of faith, believe in yourself, and you can still go after your dreams.
And I feel like this is a dream come true for you. And it is sad that there's been some backlash too. Obviously there's a lot of drama. Not everyone knows exactly what's going on, and I won't make you talk about it. But let's talk about how people should be treating other people, right?
Exactly. Well, I'm actually certified in mental health first aid responder and anti-bullying suicide prevention. So I definitely understand all the stuff that's going on and everything that's coming towards me, but I just hope people know where I'm coming from, that I really am just trying to be a lending hand and always show kindness to people. You know, it is mental health, or it is mental health month, and I just really think that we should be aware of that and always just be nice to people.
Yeah, it seems really interesting that, you know, the former title holder stepped down because of mental health, And then now people are attacking you, which is going to, of course, affect your mental health. So we love our Miss USA. We are so excited. It is a title holder from Hawaii, and we wish you all the best. I am so excited for you. You deserve it because you placed first runner-up. You were ready to take the crown, and I'm excited to see. I know it's only a couple months that you have, but I'm excited to see what you're going to do with the title. So happy for you, Savannah.
Thank you.
All right, and of course, if people want to keep up with you, where do we follow you online?
You can follow me on the Instagram at Miss USA or my personal, Savannah Marai.
Wonderful. And you guys, this is the first time that Hawaii has had a Miss USA since Brooklyn in 97, was it? 1997, which is incredible. So it's been a long time coming that we have an island girl representing. Congrats, Savannah.
Thank you.